They've actually done it. They have created not one, but 2 new starter products for Shadowverse Evolve. What's good, folks? It is time to open up the decks that I think you've been wanting to see for quite a while. The Worlds Beyond starter sets for Dragoncraft and Swordcraft that have were announced a little while ago for Shadowverse Evolve. These are kind of to celebrate the release of Worlds Beyond as well, and they include special codes in combination for you to unlock inside of the digital game as well. At the time of recording this, Worlds Beyond is not actually out yet, but this is what you get for putting in the codes and actually unlocking stuff just from putting in the codes. But today we're going to take a look at what comes inside of these boxes. These really nice storage boxes. I mean, look at this, right? You have the new Dragoncraft leader in all his glory, with this is like the leader art that you can use on the home screen as well. So this is like the storage box, but the one that really stands out to me is a sword one. Like this being the new sword leader really stands out as well. Did they write her name somewhere here? So it does say the content. So as the starter set contains a pre-constructed deck, multiple copies of the same card included. The gun is running the same across all the same products. Mix and play the cards from booster packs all separately. While subjecting the cards to pressure or strong impact, IC chip or intent with the card may become damaged. Ooh. Marine Elise leader card does not contain an IC chip and will not be scannable with the Shadowverse Evolve Psychic app. No, that's unfortunate. So Marine Elise is the name of the lady here that you see. This is what is inside of the actual thing. So as you know, this comes with a pre-built deck, which is the original sword starter deck, and then it comes with an expansion card pack with the leader, monochrome duel and the things that it plays out, and then a Pulsefire Assault Ultimate. What is that? Let's take a look, I guess. So this is the Mary Release one, and then this is the Dragoncraft one. So this one, of course, is for Mr. Galan. This also comes with a Pulsefire Assault Ultimate. What is that? Let's take a look. I'm very curious. Don't forget that also, along with this, the box opening for set 10 will also be going up as well, Gods of the Arcana, where we have the Ambassador giveaway also in conjunction, as well as, of course, we have the Content Creator Tournament as well, in case you don't already know about that. But anyway, let's crack into this and take a look at what we get. I'm very curious to see, and also to get rid of this reflection on the box as fast as possible. So let's take off the plastic wrapper here, and then we can remove this, the little flap around it, and we get just like a Shadowverse Evolve starter, like, you know, just this little storage box. It's pretty nice. It's got the dragon logo on the side, Shadowverse Evolve, dragon logo, Shadowverse Evolve, and then nothing on the bottom, and then Galan on the top. We open it up and take a look, and we have, ooh, the leader actually looks nicer than expected. Okay, so it comes packaged like this. This is the purchase bonus code. Make sure you don't show that on your videos if you're a fellow content creator opening this. So what you get inside, just take everything out. There's little foam here to stop things from getting damaged. So you can take that out, and then you have just a regular storage box. So we can put the storage box aside for a second and take a look at what comes in here. So you have, this looks like the Dragoncraft starter deck. This should be just like your life counter, and then like play points and like keywords and whatnot, and like the playmat. So this is just like the usual starter deck products. Don't think we really need to open it, but just in case the playmat is something special, I kind of want to take a look. But it doesn't look like it. It does look like it's just a regular playmat. Vanguard's been doing this thing where they do like character illustration paper playmats in the starter decks lately, so we're just curious if it's like that, but it doesn't look like it. So it is just what you get from the regular starter deck, it seems. So let me put all this back now. All right, so that's that. This is just what you would expect, basically. Then the deck, this should just be the regular starter deck from Dragoncraft. I don't think it has anything too special, but I do appreciate the Dragon Oracle reprint. That's definitely quite nice. One of the nice aspects of this. So we can zoom in and take a look at the cards that are in this. So this should be just the old Dragoncraft starter deck. Yep, there's the Oracle. So we do get 3 Oracles. I guess outside of that, the other somewhat usable things is mostly just the Oracle, I guess. I guess Blazing Breath is also a pretty nice one. So that's also kind of good. Oh, Angelic Snipe is also appreciated. You can never have enough of those. And then you have your 3 Evolve points, the actual Rowan leaders in this too, your Dragon tokens, the fat ones, and then the CAC tokens that you can draw yourself. So it's literally just the old Dragoncraft starter deck that they released a couple years ago. So it comes with the Fafnir Legendary as well, in case you ever want to use that. But what you really buy this for is basically the storage box and what is inside of here. So let me take a look. There's also some packs in this too. I'm just going to remove the promotional code because I'm very worried about showing this. Okay, so this is your instructions. You log into Worlds Beyond. The serial code can only be redeemed on Google Play, Steam, and Epic Games Store. Okay. Additional menu screen, navigate to the other tab, press enter promo code button, enter the serial code, claim your rewards. Okay, let me just look at this real quick off camera. Take a look. Okay, so I can actually cover the promo code. So you see you get an emblem, sleeves for Galan, and a pack ticket. So you get 1 pack. So that's pretty cool. And if you purchase the Worlds Beyond Sword starter set, you receive more in-game items, but it doesn't actually tell you what they are. Okay. There may be other ways to obtain these purchase bonuses in the future. Okay. And you can only obtain 1 per account. All right. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I will set that aside. But then there's still more. There's still more in this, and I'm very curious to see what we get, because this is what you actually buy this for. So you get 3 packs of Gods of the Arcana, which is definitely a very nice addition. So you get 2 Milteos and 1 Zelganeo. So we'll open that in a second. Let's take a look at what is inside of this bonus pack as well, because this is actually quite fat. So the dragon one, I can't remember I didn't read what this one came with, so we're gonna find out together. So this is the Galan leader. It is a, whoa, oh my God. Wow. Okay, I guess forget the Galan leader, dude. We got Pulse Fire Assault. This is a neutral 2-cost spell, Mercenary. Oh, it's Surefire Bullet, but it's a reprint of Surefire Bullet in UR. That's crazy. I had no idea about this, and it's in actual UR rarity. Look at the foiling on this. Look at the texture on this. Oh my God. So this is Dreitzen, the protagonist of Worlds Beyond. Wow, this is a very nice inclusion. Oh my God. So this is your quick to deal 4 damage to an enemy wall follower or 3 damage to a regular follower. 2-cost spell to use for quite a while too. So I would say this is a pretty good reprint. Oh my God. That is gorgeous. Holy. Wow. That is so good. That is actually so good. This alone kind of makes this worth it. So we didn't even talk about the Galan leader. This is a thin leader. It's not even a thick one, so it's not scannable, but the art is pretty nice. I do like the sword one, so I'm actually quite excited to take a look at that too. So we'll put these 2 up at the top. Then the other cards you get in this pack are Force of Dragon you get 3 copies. Conflagration, also good generic, you get 3. Serpent Wrath, also pretty good generic, you get 3. Dragon's Nest, maybe not as good. Same with Dragon's Handspur. I feel like the dragon ones, feel like half of them are kind of worth it. The other half are a little bit like, question mark. I feel like maybe like reprinting something like Phylene and her spell would have been cool to get here. But this is really nice. The Pulsefire Assault Dreitzen is super nice. All right, let's open the packs as well and see what we get from these ones. So these are the, at the time of recording this, I'm recording this before I record the box openings. These are my first packs of Gods of the Arcana. So we got Dragon-clad Lancer, Wind Slasher, Priestess of Foresight, Wheel of Misfortune, and a legendary. We get the Sophina, the pre-evo. Very nice. So if a follower on your field takes more than 3 damage, it takes 3 instead. So if you get dealt 7 or something, it becomes 3/2. So that's very nice. We hit a legendary, and we actually hit her spell here too. Amulet, the Somnolent Strength. Fanfare, give 2 followers on your field +1/+1, and then pay 1 and burr this, and in order to give an enemy follower -2 attack. So pretty good to just like board lock your opponent with something annoying on there. So pretty good. And then we also get a token on the back as always, the Steelclad Knight. Okay, pretty good. We actually hit a legendary. That's pretty nice. Let's open up the Zelganeo pack. If we can pull a Zelganeo, that'd also be pretty insane, just because it's a card that's going to be used for literally forever. It even gets reprinted in Japan too, so that's kind of like how good it is. Ooh, Dragon Youth, don't forget that Armed Dragon is very good in this set. Windflower Tiger, this is also used in the app quite a bit. Okay, more golds. Reverend Adjudicator. And then this is the Devoted Dragon. I remember when this came out. This token was pretty cute. They made like a whole promo art of it down the line as well. And then last pack of the Dragon one, like just the 3 packs are quite a nice touch. I definitely like when beginner product comes with packs. I wish companies would do this more often. So especially Evolve doing it is very nice. Personator Magic and Juggling Moggy. So in terms of pulls from these 3 packs, we hit like 4 golds and 1 legendary. So not too bad for 3 packs to be honest. So that's basically what you get from the 3 packs, at least for the Dragon one. So pretty good. But honestly, the Pulsefire Assault for me for the Dragon one already makes this up. Like this is absolutely gorgeous. Wow. The art is just so good. The art in particular goes so ham, like it's kind of ridiculous. So definitely gonna treasure this. I think this hasn't even been revealed yet, by the way, at the time of me recording this. So if it hasn't been revealed at the time of me uploading this, then you guys are going to have an even more exclusive look or first look at this, which is definitely appreciated. All right, that was the Dragon one. Let's take a look at the Sword one now. So the Sword one, this is the one that I really wanted just because I really like the look of the box in particular. So this looks just super nice. Her art is really good. So having this on a storage box in general just feels like you're aura farming on your opponents, especially for me. Like in Japan, I think this storage box itself will never release, because they're releasing these starter decks as just like regular starter decks. So I do feel like this is a very good purchase overall. Still gonna get the Japanese versions of these, even though I think the codes are probably the same between Japanese and English. So maybe I'll give away my spare codes. So we have the bonus pack here, which is nice. The Mary Melise leader looks really nice. I might use this even though like I do have a UR Erica leader from set 1, but I might still use it. So we can empty out the bottom here. So again, comes with a little foam and then the tokens and whatnot that again, you already know what to expect. And then it's just like empty box. And then you have the starter deck and the bonus stuff. So we can open up the starter deck real quick again, just to show you what is inside basically. So you know the actual contents. So we open it up. Tsubaki is here at the front to greet us. And then we can zoom in a little bit. So we have Tsubaki 3 times. Latham is used sometimes. Floral Fencer is still used sometimes, so it's actually not too bad. Then Ninja Trainee sometimes used as well. Get a couple copies of him. Quick Blader, of course, still used at every so often, so that's also nice. Unbridled Fury, definitely a nice little quick spell, so that's also good. Evolved Floral Fencer is also nice. Evolve Points, Erika Leader, and then thick tokens for Knights and Steelclad Knights. I prefer thin tokens these days, they're just easier to fit in deck boxes. So that is the deck. Basically, just the old sword deck. But now, let's take a look at, of course, the bonus stuff here. So, first things first, I will quickly just remove this and just cover the code. So, covering the code, you get Mary Melise emblem, sleeves, and a card pack ticket in Worlds Beyond if you unlock this. And then if you unlock both Dragon and Sword, then you get both things. So it's very nice. Really looking forward to unlocking all of that. And make sure that you also do the same. Then we have our bonus pack, as well as the 3. Oh, this time it's 2 Zelgane and 1 Milteo. So let's take a look at what's in here first. I do think the sword one's not as bad. It's like, or not as average, I guess, just because it's like you do get something that's a quite recent like staple. So Mary Melise leader, really like her art, so might even use this as my leader for now. And we get the same Pulse Fire Assault. This is very nice. Like this Pulse Fire Assault art is just so cool with the Dryson on it. It being a UR is definitely makes this worth the value, I think. Especially like them waiting until the end to announce it, I think is kind of cool. It makes it pretty exciting as well, because I'm pretty sure this art will probably be used in like merch and whatnot. Probably. Then we get Monochrome Duel, a very important staple for Sword going forward. So this was and released very recently. So this is like a very recent card that they printed, and then the cards that come out of it are Himera and Magnus. Savage Swordsman is also used in Token Sword in general. Novice Trooper is kind of whatever. This one's used to be used sometimes, but not as much these days. But everything but the Novice Trooper is actually used in Sword, like, pretty actively. So I do think this one is a lot better than the Dragon one, but that's just my personal opinion. Also, I am a Sword main, so that opinion might be a little bit skewed. And then let's open up the packs, starting with the Zelganea one, and see what we also get from these. I wonder if you, like, do get 1 Legendary from the 3 packs. Like, not confirmed, but, like, on average. Let's take a look. So we have Dragonclad Lancer again off the top. Ooh, the contents of this pack look very similar. Okay, we do hit the legendary on the first one that I chose. It's a Rooney. So she is spell chain support. So very nice little legendary here as well. Doesn't see too much use, but it's a pretty cool card. Ooh, we get 2 legendaries. Hold up. Okay. We have Demonium. So don't forget there's also Shadowverse Flame support in the set too. And the Evolved Sophina. Okay. So we got both Sophinas. That's very nice. The Evolved one searches for the Summonland strength and summons it. And then also she keeps her other effect from before as well. So pretty damn good. That's actually very nice. We got both of them from the 2 starter boxes. Let's take a look. How far can we high roll? 2 legendaries is very nice. I mean, I'm assuming these packs are completely random. So does that mean you get confirmed more than 1 legendary per one of these starter sets? That would be pretty cool if that was the case. All right, Lightning Kicker. Salvia Panther, we do get a premium. We didn't get any premiums in the last one. The sword set in general is dealing, like, giving me better treatment. Chipper Skipper, that's also a very good gold. And then Topa Swordsman and the Gargantuan Ghost as well. Pretty sure that's a reprint. Gargantuan Ghost was also in when the Ghost deck from Flame first came out, I think, in Evolved 2, right? All right, do we have another legendary? Nope, but we can still gamble for premium, hopefully. Honorable Thief. Pure Shot Angel, this card's very good generically, especially in the Overlord meta that's coming up too. All right, Windflower Tiger, and then the Pure Shot Angel and Dragonic Weapon. So pretty good. We got basically 4 golds. Well, 3 golds, 1 premium. One of them, I guess this one is not a gold, but it is a premium, and then 2 legendaries. So 6 hits from 3 packs is really not too bad at all. So what did you think about these 2 starter sets, the sword and dragon ones for Shadowverse Worlds Beyond? Worlds Beyond is, I mean, at the time of recording this, releasing very soon. At the time of this going up, should already be out? Maybe? maybe it's coming out soon. But the Worlds Beyond starter sets are really hype, and I hope that you are also excited for them as much as I am. Just the storage box alone was already pretty cool, but obviously for what you're paying for, I do feel like you get pretty good value just because of the UR Surefire bullet and also like the extra packs. I do think it does make it pretty nice. I would have liked every single leader to get one of these. This is like the same criticism I have for the Japanese side of Evolve 2. It's kind of weird that it's only Dragon and Sword. I feel like it'd be cool if every class got a new starter deck. I feel like it's about time, but surely they're just cooking for that in the future. But anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you to Bouchard for sending me the product, and thank you for watching, and make sure you check out the Gods of the Arcana box opening as well for a chance to win some lovely prizes. With that, that's gonna be it for me today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.